Greetings from my channel. As everyone is aware, Chrisean has claimed her new partner. He was hers. I uploaded some photos of him and the two of them together yesterday, because she uploaded, herself with him. People would now begin to look even more closely at him, as I stated. She's admitting to the relationship, and as I mentioned earlier, people will look into him more. That is just part of the situation. Chrisean is aware of this. She has experience with this. You are displaying a dude. Individuals go to dig. You folks already know that Chrisean showed this dude. So that's what I want to say. She didn't show his relatives or anything. Therefore, please don't delve too deeply into this man's family. Instead, keep them out of the discussion. Therefore, out of respect for his family, I will not be blogging about his parents or other family members on this channel. Of course, though, I will listen to someone if they approach me and ask to be heard. However, I won't simply visit their Facebook page or whatever and then come here and post, "Oh, this is who they are." No, I will never do that to you. However, as I previously stated, I don't do that. I don't delve into the specifics of people's circumstances or anything like that. I don't do it. However, I do receive items from individuals. I don't go hunting for it, as I mentioned, but I do get things from individuals. And as a result of Chrisean man's recent publicity, major blogs including TMZ, Hollywood Unlock, and Neighborhood Talk are discussing him. We must also keep in mind that I believe he claimed to be a private individual. However, by revealing his face in such a way, he no longer qualifies as a private individual. I have no doubt that some of the folks he attended school with will recognize him. Anyone, including former girlfriends, associates, and so forth. She probably wouldn't have shared these photos of the two of them together if he truly intended to keep things private. It's just my view, but she is free to do as she pleases. It is what it is. I'm babbling then. Let's get right to the point. I informed everyone a few days ago that he accompanied Chrisean to Washington. He acknowledged that she was filming Villains at the time in this image. He shared a room with his friends, as you are aware. He was taking a self-portrait here while Chrisean was in her room. Additionally, he marked the place as private. He left a location tag. So yeah, it looks good. Yes. As I mentioned earlier, it appears that the photos were shot during Chrisean's filming. I suppose that after that, he ended up in Burbank, California. After capturing this photo here, as I mentioned earlier, Can was still filming when he was arrested. So these are the specifics. I essentially concealed his middle name and last name. I will only display his first name. Even though his entire name is already public, I will not post it. So Darian is my first name. He is that. We learned that the arrest occurred on October 24th, 2025. Never forget that date. 11:30 p.m. was the time of the arrest. The Burbank Police Department is the name of the police force. Date of booking, October 25th. We also got Burbank as the location. He was therefore released on $50,000 bond at the time of his arrest, according to what I understand. Chrisean saved him. Additionally, as you can see, on October 25th, he was granted bail. Additionally, if you recall, Chrisean left Bad Guys about October 25th. During all of that commotion, Chrisean claimed that Lemmy had kept all of her belongings. He received bail on the same day. As I previously mentioned, I was informed that Chrisean was the one who purportedly provided him with a bailout. And if you're as inquisitive as I am, you're undoubtedly asking yourself, what did he do? What did he do? The police report that was sent to me is here. This has been verified as being him. Alright, so this is a synopsis of the information. Instilling terror, it appears that 3 unidentified men broke into a 7-Eleven and took tobacco items and registers. If I had been that clerk, I would have been terrified. It is thought that 2 other men were casing before the heist. Then we discover that the charge is robbery of a business and that the bail amount is $50,000. Thus, he was arrested for that reason. He was taken into custody for business robbery. What was going on at the time? And that's why I wanted you all to record the date. Was that she was essentially reacting to Bino and having an online argument with him. I went back and looked at all of my films since I timestamps them. As of today, October 31st, which is Halloween. It appears that Chrisean and her new partner were stopped by the police. There must be another friend there. I'm not sure when this one happened, but it seems like this individual is involved in a lot of police-related activities. He appears to be adored by the police. He appears to be active in many different endeavors, although there have been reports of involvement. I believe it would be excessive for this video. However, kudos to iShot1D. This other blogger deserves recognition. Go follow them on Instagram, I guess. Well, that's where this video started. It was once mentioned in another video by Chrisean that a man had a dog inside of him. There is no doubt that this man has the dog in him. Alright, he wants to do crimes like robbery. He was allegedly charged with it. Like alleged. He still has to appear in court, stand before a judge, and do everything else. I'm going to say additionally, I've seen that if I share a video that doesn't portray Chrisean in a great way, some people become incredibly upset. I can't really pick and choose what I want to post because I'm a blogger. Otherwise, timeframes won't make sense. Therefore, I have to post everything. I am also aware that her is not a topic of conversation among Chrisean aficionados. This is what's happening with the new dude in the background. You know, I believe you should all be aware of this. I believe everyone should be aware. You guys should definitely share your opinions with me on these developments. But I don't think the Chrisean fan base will be supporting this connection the way they did. You know, the Hood Trophy romance. I appreciate you all watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. I adore you all. Goodbye. I adore you all. Goodbye.